This episode of Vintage Stormfront Freaks has been previously recorded.
Keep them tight, boys. Keep them tight.
Use a warm compress? What are you
All right, guys, it is Weather TROLLBOT 5000 time, and I am so excited. When Phil told me that he found Weather TROLLBOT 5000 at a garage sale, I couldn't believe it. So one of the things we do here at Stormfront Freaks is we keep an eye on all of our meteorologists and weather friends online, on social, and unfortunately, sometimes there's some trolls out there saying some not so nice things. And of course, they always reply in a very polite way. But what Weather TROLLBOT 5000 does is it interprets what they say and what they were really thinking. So I think Phil's got some good ones for us today.
Yeah, you did my 2 sentence explanation perfectly, Jen. Very good. So I need to warn everybody in advance. So we found Weather TROLLBOT at a garage sale, and we've had her and we've used her multiple times, and she's been getting beat up. So for tonight, we actually had to start her up in safe mode because she wasn't booting up right. So it might be a little bit more difficult to understand her. Because she's using her safe mode voice. But that aside, this is it's like a twofer tonight. And you guys know, how many times do our trolls troll the women and talk about what they're wearing, right? The TV meteorologists, and you're wearing, or change your hair, or what you're wearing doesn't look good, or it's just stupid stuff like that. Well, guess what? Finally, we also got one where they're saying that to the guys. So this was Warren Dean at CTV got an email from B. so she just calls herself B, which might not be too far from the truth. But B said, "Dear Warren, my husband and I are big fans, but please lose the bow ties. Cheers, B."
Oh,
Warren comes back and says, "What's the point of sending this email? Why does an article of clothing bother someone so much that they feel the need to email about it? Do they think I'll read this and change? I think I'll just keep wearing whatever I feel like."
Good for him.
Okay.
well, that was actually a pretty good comeback.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it was kind of a little to the point, but also professional. But we know when Warren first read that, hey, my husband and I are big fans, but hey, lose the bow tie. We know that's not what he was thinking. And so that's the purpose of Weather TROLLBOT, is to interpret that for us. So basically what we do is we input, the email, and we input Warren's response into TROLLBOT. And then TROLLBOT computes this out and tells us what he's thinking.
Here is what Warren was really thinking. Change my fucking bow tie? That's your dipshit comment? Fuck you and the horse you think you rode in on.
So I don't know if you could hear that, because I'll be happy if we got TROLLBOT for another episode. So would Maz probably, but I'm not going to read it. But did you hear that?
Yes.
You got, okay.
It was amazing. It was awesome.
Did I have to turn that up, MJ? Are we good? She's in safe mode. You get
no, it's okay.
DOS.
But in safe mode, the voice is just not quite on. But
yeah, it's just DOS. It's like DOS. All right. So here's the fun part. So Warren had got a follow-up email that we'll share, and so basically the follow-up email from B, because he kind of replied back on email the same thing, and the follow-up was, "Thanks for the quick response. I do appreciate that, but as for this being an email that should be sent, I think so. I think my opinion is important. Further, I think my viewership is important. Changing channels is easy, almost as easy as changing your tie. Cheers."
Oh, bitchy.
Ouch.
Oh.
So, so Warren came back, said, hey, my response to hashtag Bowtiegate, and the reply to that, he said, flip the channel. I'll still what I do, and sometimes I'll do it while wearing a bow tie.
Wow.
Good for him. Good for
Good.
him.
Nice.
But so you got that. What do you think? What do you think Warren was really thinking? Well, we're going to find out.
Yes, we
I like this bow tie gate.
And we're going to play a little Who while we figure that out. But all right, so TROLLBOT, what do you got?
Here is what Warren was really thinking again. Good lord. Someone stick a bag of nuts in this lady's pie hole and top it off with a cherry bow tie.
So someone stick a bag of nuts in that lady's pie hole
Oh my
and top it off with a cherry bow tie.
Nice.
There you
That's
go.
amazing.
That,
That's
good
well
one.
Warren, kudos to you. Chef's kiss. That
Yeah.
was really good.
Mhm.
That was really good.
And
All
you
right,
wonder
so
too, you wonder too, do producers or news director give him a hard time? Because I'm wondering if one of the females fired back, if they'd be on her, or they're like, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've seen the females fire back when they're getting comments about their hair and the clothes that they're wearing, and they're and Ginger Z, right? She'll kind of get to the point at times, and but do it in a very professional manner. So I don't know, but I was just it was interesting to see what what a guy thinks when he has to respond to what people are saying about what he's wearing. I thought that was an interesting little twist. So, but anyway, I got to work on TROLLBOT because she's adding up a little bit. So let's, for Maz's sake, let's hope she's back again.
The Stormfront Freaks is now available on the Weather Store. Come shop our catalog of shirts, hats, and hoodies, all with our Stormfront Freaks logo and Outbreak logo. Plus, you'll find all your other favorite weather geek and storm chasing gear, footwear, and accessories. Visit the Weather Store at thewxstore.com, the exclusive supplier of the Stormfront Freaks.
Mesoscaleforecast.com brings us StormNet, a state-of-the-art deep learning model designed to revolutionize severe weather forecasting. The innovative tool is tailored to provide unparalleled real-time predictions of severe weather events, including probability of wind, hail, and tornadoes. And now they've added Hurricane Vision, a cutting-edge hurricane track and intensity prediction system that uses deep artificial intelligence to predict the track and future intensity of tropical cyclones. You've seen us use it on our Stormfront Freaks live outbreak coverage with meteorologist Stormcat 5. Now you can use it as well. Visit Mesoscaleforecast.com and access live data subscriptions. Plus, when you enter the code Stormfront, you'll receive a 10% discount for life. Yes, for life. Go to Mesoscaleforecast.com.
And now it is time for TROLLBOT. Weather TROLLBOT 5000, who recently has upgone. Yeah, that's a word. Who's recently gone through a little bit of an upgrade we hear about, which is good. I mean, what do you expect? This is something that we pulled from a garage sale and used to have help meteorologists translate and say what they really want to say. And she went through some problems recently. She's had a few speed bumps, but I hear she's back better than ever, Phil.
Phil,
Yeah,
how
so,
is she
you know-
upgone? How is she upgone?
Yeah, I don't know how she's upgone. Maybe she's downgone. I don't know. We'll let
She's
Phil
a product of
describe
a garage sale. She could be
All right.
anything for all we know.
it. Yeah.
Right. So Serena, and last time we had Weather TROLLBOT on, we really had some issues. We had to boot her up in safe mode, and so her speaking voice was really kind of hard to hear. It was very robotic. But so we took some of this money that we got from Garrett and Angela and Dan, our Patreon members, and I
Thanks,
took her into eye repair. And I said, hey, I know she's old. I know, but what can you do with her? So they upgraded her. So we've got, she looks the same, but she's going to sound freaking amazing tonight for you. She's got a total upgrade. So I've got two Weather TROLLBOT options to share with you guys. And so one is from our good friend James Spann. James Spann from ABC 33 in Birmingham, meteorologist down there. He got I don't know if this is Facebook or it might be an email from Lisa Richards. And so we're not gonna we're gonna put you under the bus if you're gonna do stupid shit like this. So she says to James Spann, "Why was you on TV and no tornadoes warning, and I missed my show Family Feud? You dirtwad."
Okay, dirtwad.
Yes.
So I'll repeat. Here's what she typed: "Why was you on TV and no tornadoes warning, and I missed my show Family Feud? You dirtwad." So our Serena, as you alluded to, our weather friends, they're always very professional and nice when they respond on social media. You guys have all seen it, right? And James, no different, very professional. Said, "Dear Lisa, sorry you missed Family Feud today. I'm actually happy we didn't have a quote-unquote tornadoes warning at the time. Thanks for taking the time to write, and hope you have a better day tomorrow. Your pal, quote-unquote, dirtwad."
Nice. Good job, Jan.
So if you're not familiar with Weather TROLLBOT 5000, so we're gonna kind of input all this information into Weather TROLLBOT 5000, and she's gonna kick out what James really was thinking when he was responding to this troll.
Do
so
we upgrade
gotta,
the potty mouth chip?
Yeah, I don't know.
I bet not.
I don't think so.
I'm ready.
And edit that out, MJ, please. All right. So here was what Weather TROLLBOT was really thinking.
Here is what James was really thinking. Why did you drop out of school in 4th grade? Love, the dirtwad.
I love it. I love her voice, her accent.
Yeah,
That was nice.
So she's kind of fancy now, right?
It is fancy.
Little
Fancy like
fancy,
that. Yeah.
fancy British Weather TROLLBOT. Okay, so that was that. So he was just wondering why she dropped out of 4th grade. So next one, this comes from one of our listeners, by the way, Clarence Smith. Says this is Delilah on Twitter. She is at Miss Kindlefire. Delilah. She said, "Hey, the worst part," and a very similar issue, by the way, because she was responding to WDRB in Louisville, Kentucky. And this was just yesterday, by the way, where they did have a little drop-down tornado and some winds from this QLCS that I horribly chased. Delilah says, "The worst part of having stormy weather is listening to the local meteorologist go on and on for an hour as if we're all signed up to take a class. I guess I won't get to watch Big Bang Theory tonight."
Womp womp.
I know. They reruns all the time.
Have you heard of
So
Netflix?
Bryce Jones, Bryce is a meteorologist at WDRB. He replied back, very professional, right? He took some time to think through this before he typed. He said, "Oh, darn, Delilah, what a shame. Maybe the family that lost their house to the tornado last night can come over and watch Big Bang Theory at your place since it's still standing."
Nice.
Ooh,
Wow,
I like
good
that.
comeback.
That's good.
That was pretty good. I like that. So let's go ahead. We'll punch that in.
Here is what Bryce was really thinking. I want to shove some fucking dynamite between your ears and watch Big Bang. You heartless bitch.
Wow.
She does class up the joint.
White.
It just sounds so much better coming from her.
She does, Bryce. Yeah, okay. So Big Bang right there, I guess. So
Like
that's
Hermione.
what so what do you guys think of the upgrade? We keep that upgrade, or do I need to take her back to the eye repair shop?
No,
Well,
I
that's
like
worth
the
another
upgrade.
shot. Yeah.
Keep it.
Yeah,
All right.
let's do it.
It's like
I like
having
it.
Hermione yell at me. I like it.
All right. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite segments, Weather TROLLBOT 5000. It is time. So what Phil did, he went to a couple garage sales and he found a robot. And it's not just any robot. Weather Troll Bot, I should say, 5000. What this robot does, it interprets what our weather friends were thinking when they were trolled. So they usually have like a very proper, appropriate response, but this actually tells us what they were really wanted to say to that troll. So take it away, Phil.
I love it. What's that voice you use when you introduce
Keanu
weather?
Reeves. Keanu Reeves. I was
Yeah,
thinking
that's the NPR voice, maybe. I don't know.
I like that voice.
I just like Weather Troll Bot.
That's a good voice. I like it. All right, so I've got two examples that we're going to plug into Weather Trollbot tonight. One is actually from Storm Chaser Aaron Rigsby, who's been on the show before. We actually met him storm chasing while we were in South Dakota. We met him in South Dakota, right? And so it's cool to meet Aaron. But he posted this a little bit ago, or a couple days ago. This was on Facebook. He had some guy, and there's no reference to the person's name, but he says, you guys need to stay in your own state and stop traveling all over the world wondering what is happening. Just last week, I seen one of you guys' vehicles in Pier. You guys need to go mind your own business. We have people in South Dakota that do the job for us, not you guys. Now back off.
That seems a little ridiculous.
It seems a lot ridiculous. Yeah. So Aaron came back. Now here's the thing, right? All of our weather friends are always, most of them, right, are usually really nice and professional when they're responding to trolls on social media. And Aaron was no different. His response, though a little sarcastic, said, "Sorry guys, I got to move back. No more chasing." Because he lives in Colorado. So he just said, I guess I can't chase anymore. I have to stay in my state. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug that information into Weather Trollbot, and then she's going to spit out what Aaron was really thinking when he was trying to respond to that troll. Okay, so we got to go ahead and plug it in. All right, and then she's going to spit this out. Now, remember, we gave Weather Trollbot an upgrade, so she sounds really sophisticated. But here's what Aaron apparently was really thinking.
Here is what Aaron was really thinking. Are you for fucking real? I didn't even know anybody lived in this state. I'll get off your damn lawn for today.
That is awesome. Oh my God, I love her accent. Yes.
Very sophisticated, right?
Very sophisticated, yes. Oh my God, that's perfect. I love
All right, let's get off my damn lawn, I guess, is the response. So, all right, and then let's jump to the other one, and this one is nuts. Like, sometimes these trolls are just like, oh, come on, right? Jen, you kind of said it's ridiculous. This one is like, come on, like really, you get like. Really, I say like a lot here, obviously, but you get really pissed off because it's like, is someone really thinking this stuff? So this comes from Mary Mays, meteorologist at WKRN in Nashville. And she got again, I don't know if this is Twitter or Facebook, but it's from Linda. Now, Linda R. Mary scratched off her last name. We're not afraid to throw people under the bus here at Stormfront Freak. So if there was a last name there, we would share it. But Linda says, "Hi, Mary. I'm writing because it looks like you're about 3 months pregnant. If you're not, please review your tape from yesterday when you were wearing a red pantsuit. If you're not expecting, it looks like you may be wearing hip-hugging underwear, leaving your tummy exposed. I just thought you would like to know. It also shows in other outfits you wear. Sent as a friend, Linda."
What the?
That's
that
That's
pisses
terrible.
me off. Like, what on earth? Yes. Oh, Weather Trollbot better have a good one. Phil.
So here's Mary. Now, again, Mary, professional and everything else. So she responding, but in a very professional way. She says, "I'm really sick of getting gross emails like this. I get them often, and it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Not pregnant, having a curve to the stomach is normal. Some women do have flat abdomens. I've never been one of them, and I'm okay with that. I'm a size 2. People, especially other women, need to stop with this nonsense. Young ladies out there, it's okay to not have a flat stomach. I have severe endometriosis and may end up having a difficult time getting pregnant when I do start a family. So emails like this hurt, and it makes me want to change careers before I start trying for a family.
Oh my God.
So that's the kind of crap that people, right? Please be careful what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But let's be honest. We know Mary wasn't thinking that when she wrote that nice little comment, when she's reading her friendly text or email or post from Linda. So we are going to go ahead and type this into TROLLBOT. And we're going to get to find out, I think, what Mary was really thinking.
Here is what Mary was really thinking. Eat a shit bag of assholes, Linda. You are not a friend.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes. Like,
So
I want to say
Mary
something.
Mary did a great job of pondering her response a little bit right before she actually posted her nice professional response. But we all know how we feel when crap like that is done. So
I think we
screw
all
you,
do.
Linda.
Yeah.
I'm
Linda's
ready
the
to take,
worst.
like, after this, it's just like, I'm going to go find that.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so Weather Trollbot, we'll put her back in the garage for a little while. But that just about does it for this episode of Stormfront Freaks podcast. I want to thank you for listening or watching.
Thank you for tuning in to the Stormfront Freaks podcast. You can watch our bi-weekly show live on youtube.com/stormfrontfreaks and download the audio version on your favorite podcast player. For links to our Patreon team of exclusive benefits, show notes, past shows, new videos, merchandise, and more, visit our website at stormfrontfreaks.com. While you're there, check out our interactive chaser radar from our friends at zoomradar.com. If you'd like to contact us with questions or make comments about the show, shoot us an email to questions@stormfrontfreaks.com or follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Search for Stormfront Freaks. We'd love to hear from you. Join us next time and tell a friend about the Stormfront Freaks podcast.